So, I have zero self-control. None whatsoever. None. How I said none? Because I have none. Self-control, none. Hello, and the warmest of welcomes to today's video. For those of you who haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Nick, thrilled to have you here. Those who have seen my face before, thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you're enjoying my videos. I put out videos roughly 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion, slightly more personal topics. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please do head down, hit subscribe, and turn on notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrating yourself, and of course, celebrating others. So, I have zero self-control. None whatsoever. None. How I said none? Because I have none. Self-control, none. I went in to Kurt Geiger. I went to the outlet that is at the O2 in London because I know that the style of shoe I was looking for, the Wicked, isn't in the stores, the main stores currently, okay? And I wanted to see if I could source another pair. So I thought I'll just tootle on in and see. Oh, I saw some things. I saw lots of things. I was captivated by the options available to me. And yeah, I walked away with this. Trust me, getting this back on the tube with a full suitcase and my mulberry Bayswater, that was a lot of negotiating, okay? The Jubilee line wasn't kind to me this morning. It was busy. We had to wait a few just so I could get in with my bag. Anyway, that's what we get for buying the shoes. So, I went in to see if I could find those shoes, and I was presented with lots of options. To the extent that I was so taken by shoes, I forgot to even look at bags. I forgot. Completely forgot. And they had some fun stuff in there. But anyway, so we have a triple shoe unboxing today. And that's exciting. Where am I putting them? I don't know. I have too many shoes. I have way too many shoes. Will this motivator clear out? No. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so let's start here. The ones that I wanted to see if I could replace was these. These are still going, and these are still great, and they're very easy to clean. They've got a little bit of dirt on there, but that'll come off really easily. These are still going, but I like to replace something before it's completely done, because the likelihood is I won't be able to find it again as soon as those were completely done. So I wanted to find another pair. Those are my 5th pair. These are my 6th pair of Wickeds. I love this style so much. And you know, I'm king of the duplicate. I love a duplicate. There is a reason that I have 6 pairs of Kurt Geiger Donny trainers. I have 5 XXL flaps from Kurt Geiger. I have 4 Mulberry Bayswaters. I have 2 Aspinall of London totes. I have 8 Les Pliages in the medium top handle. I love a duplicate. If you find something that works for you, buy it in every variation you possibly can, if you really love it. Because, yeah. Anyway, stop waffling, Nick. They come in this box, KG Kurt Geiger. These are the Wicked White Synthetic Sneakers, size 43. Ta-da! So the white were my first ever pair of Wickeds, and I absolutely love them. I love them. I love the contrast. I love how athletic they are. I wear these for work. I just think they're fantastic. The white is great. I love the grey. I've got them in black. I've got them in a darker grey. This is my 3rd pair in white, and I wear them so much, like day in, day out, and I love them. They go with everything, and they are so comfortable. Like, I was doing 17,000 steps this weekend per day in London. My feet were having no issues, none whatsoever. And that's the mark of a really fantastic shoe, but a great trainer. They are so comfortable. Weatherproof? No, they are not. However, pick your moment, and these are fantastic. I love them. I'm going to probably not wear those for a little while because every opportunity I'd have had to wear these, I'm going to probably wear those in, or am I going to mix these in? On dry days, maybe I'll mix these in on dry days because I don't want them to get wrecked. Now, these were 119 RRP. I paid 59 with an additional 20% off. Quick maths, £48. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Love them. Love them. I mean, I bought them 6 times. What does that tell you? And considering I wear, you're probably sat there thinking, Nick, in the past 2 years, you bought them 6 times. What does that say about the quality, etc.? Not a lot, because I wear them so frequently. You know, each pair has probably been worn no less than 100, if not 150 times. I think that any shoe that can be worn that many times, you know, great. Great. They're not just sat on a shelf, they're out being worn, and if that means that they last me 4 months, but I've worn them every single day pretty much for that 4-month period, fantastic. And I wear them around London and all sorts, so that's not option number 1, that's shoe number 1. So that was what I originally went in for, okay? Hoping that they had them, and I'm very pleased that they did. Shoe number 2. Let's do these ones. So these were ones that my mum looked at and said, you should try those. I wasn't sold when I saw them on the shelf. It didn't take much to convince me, but I wasn't sold when I saw them on the shelf. And yeah, put them on my feet, walked around a bit, thought I could go with these. These could work. So I thought, let's add them in. Let's add them in. So this is the Racer in white synthetic. So this is the Racer white synthetic sneaker. Originally £129. What did I pay for these? 49 with an additional 20% off, so 40. And they're in a size 43. So a UK 9, which is true to size for me. So keeping that similar, you know, stylish shoe in mind, we've got these. Like I said, I looked at them when Mum said about them, and I didn't think much of them. They're KG, Kurt Geiger. Didn't think much of them. I thought, yeah, okay, they're cool. Maybe a bit fussy, but actually, the more I looked at them, the more I thought, no, I like those. I like that netting detail. I like this kind of chunkiness. When I was wearing them, I couldn't figure out if this bit, it hugs to the, it's not your heel, what's above your heel? That skinny bit that's like a tendon. It hugs to that, and I thought, is that going to be uncomfortable? And I thought, well, you're not going to know unless you try. So I bought them. Like I said, no self-control. I wasn't in the mood to make decisions. So, don't make a decision, just buy it all. So I did. So we've got these. So these are the Racer. And they have KG Kurt Geiger written there. You know, they feel really comfy from the time that I wore them. I think they're a slightly different style. They feel a little bit, you know, they feel a little bit edgier. I like them. I like them. Yeah, I'm happy. Happy with those. They're kind of like a cream. Sort of eggshell. Which you can see against the laces. So the laces are white, so you can see that that's kind of an eggshell then in sort of the main body of the shoe. But I like them. Very nice. So that's those. Pair number 2. What's left in that bag, we will do for another unboxing because that's not Kurt Geiger stuff. So we'll go to the last pair. And these are a style that I've been umming and ahhing about for a good, 6 months when I've been looking at them. And these are the Wolf white and black synthetic sneakers. They were £129. I paid 69 with an additional 20% off, which means I paid 54. So all in, I paid £141.60. And through that additional 20% off, I'd saved £35.40. So they would have been 176 based on the outlet prices. I got an additional 35.40 off, but all in, like, if I'd have bought them when they were first released, 350 quid for the whole lot. So I've got them a good, 55% off what they would have been full RRP. That ain't bad. I'm happy with that. Considering one pair like these would have been 129, I got the whole lot for 145. 141.60. It ain't bad, is it? It's not bad. Anyway, let's open these. Ooh. Similar approach to a sneaker, trainer, but again, a different style. So this is the Wolf. Super duper cool, super comfortable. I like the lace-ups. I do like the toggle mechanism, but I do like a lace-up trainer, I'll be honest. I just love how chunky these are. And then you've got the tongue there. I love the grey. These are great. These are great. They're KG Kurt Geiger again. They're fantastic. They really are. Super comfy. Glad that I got them. This wasn't the version that I wanted. I wanted the version that was in almost like an eggshell with a sage green and a navy blue, because I just thought those were fun. But this was the only version that they had in my size. So I said, why not? Why not try them? And I think the salesperson was probably getting annoyed with me because every single suggestion she made, I was going, yeah, I'll try them. Which meant Blasted she had to keep going into the back to go and get more stock. And I was like, I'll try them. I'll try them in that colour. I'll try them in that variation. I tried the Wickeds in all black. They didn't look great on me, I'll be honest. Yeah, I didn't love them. Comfy and would be really practical. Didn't look quite right in terms of how I dress as well. I wouldn't know how to work them into my wardrobe. All of these I can very easily work into my wardrobe. So I'm excited about these. Yes. Which are my favourite, I hear you ask, and thank you so much for asking that question. Which are my favourite? I mean, the Wickeds are tried and tested, and I know those are like a sturdy choice. I like them a lot. I think these are my favourites though. And these are the ones I'm most excited to wear and the ones that I'm most excited to style. Now in practice, who knows? They might not. My least favourite are probably the Racers. However, I'm excited to try them. I'm glad I bought them. I think I will wear them. And I think they're a great shoe. Versus the other two, they strike me as like a 7 out of 10. The Wicked is easily like an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. And in terms of just being excited to try a new style of Kurt Geiger trainer, I'm looking forward to the Wolf. That's the one that I'm probably the most excited about. I've said that. I'm just repeating myself at this point. But anyway, as someone who never used to wear trainers, to do a little mini haul of trainers, I never used to wear trainers. I only ever used to wear formal lace-ups wherever I went. University, first year lectures, I wore formal lace-ups everywhere I went. Now, I'll wear a pair of trainers with anything. Pair of trainers or an 120 millimeter stiletto heel. There's no in-between with me. There's no in-between. Occasionally a Chelsea boot thrown in there if I really need to. But I either want to be wearing a trainer or I want to be wearing a really tall stiletto. There's no in-between. No in-between. So, yeah. That's that. That's a really uninspiring final sentence, isn't it, of this video? You know, that's that. But I don't really know how else to close it out because there's 3 pairs of shoes. They all are vaguely the same, but they have little nuances that make them a bit different. What do you think? What do you think of those 3 pairs? Which would be your preference out of any? Should I have bought all 3? Have I just bought the same thing over and over unnecessarily? You know, give me your thoughts. Give me your advice. They're not going back. So I'm keeping them, regardless of the advice, but I would be intrigued. Would you have walked away with all 3? Would you have walked away with 2? Would you have just chosen the 1? Or would you have just gone, I'm not buying any of them. I don't like any of them. I'm not buying any of them. I am curious to hear your thoughts. So, thank you so much as always for watching. I appreciate it massively, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye now.